Partnership with Children brings full-time social workers into public schools in New York City in high poverty communities where we work with the schools, the principals, the school leadership teams to really address the issues that children growing up in poverty face. A lot of dysfunction that makes it very difficult to show up to school regularly, make it very difficult to focus in school.
And that's all the feelings that the monster had.
We do a lot of one-on-one counseling, a lot of small group counseling.
We're working with students, we're working with families, we're working with school staff, we're working with school administrators, all to create safe and supportive learning environments.
The last school, it didn't have like a partnership with children, but this school makes me feel much better. It feels like a safe home.
In my previous school, we didn't have partnership with children, so that left teachers to kind of deal with some of the situations, and it would be kind of hard trying to balance that academic while dealing with the socio-emotional part.
Our kids come with a lot of baggage sometimes and a lot of stuff that they've been through that's really unfair, and they need an outlet.
The social workers provide direct support to students. Sometimes it's for learning, sometimes it's social growth.
If I'm having a hard time in school, like, they talk to me and make me talk it out, and like, I don't be mad anymore.
With my old school, they didn't have a partnership with children, and it was chaotic. You just had a problem, then you either get like a suspension, and they would just talk to you, and that was it. You never really got to resolve the issue.
And that doesn't do any good for kids, right? Suspensions don't work. What you have to do is find out what the issue is and fix it.
My name is Carlos, and this is my partner, Azaria, and we're here to help solve your problem. Now, can you tell your side of the story?
We work with children in a holistic way, so we look at them physically, socially, emotionally, academically.
If you take care of a child's social and emotional skills, and if you treat the trauma that they're dealing with, they actually can succeed.
So it's really important for our kids that they have the support. The door's always open. They love the social workers. They depend on them. Our families do. They help us run many, many different workshops for families as well.
Being that I'm a single dad, I have very limited resources. So when I come to the groups, I have an opportunity to speak to all the fellow guys that's in the same situation as me, raising a kid.
Do you think Dad got better at that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Being in the Father Figures program?
Sometimes it takes an entire village to push young people into their future. Sometimes just having that other person that is kind of helping nudge the students to greatness makes all the difference.
Our attendance rate has gone up more than 1% each year since we started. 1% sounds like a pretty small number, but in the world of attendance rates, it's kind of like a unicorn.
Every dropout of high school costs society so much more money than the really cost-effective way of preventing those dropouts. And how do we do that? We make sure that children feel safe, that they come to school, that they can succeed in school, and that they graduate. And that's what we do every day. The slow and gentle work of making sure that children feel supported so that they actually do graduate. That's what we do.